For the light, a hidden treasure plain in sight. For a moment, standing still. They say we're crazy, they say we're ill. What they don't understand, they fear inside.
Hey guys, it's That Smart Gay Guy, and today we are doing the second build for the Black Widow challenge. I basically just got rid of everything. I didn't keep anything except for some flowers that one of her previous husbands had given her, and the flowers and things that were outside of the house. We made a much bigger house once this one was all gone. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a much bigger kitchen and living room area. And I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think it turned out pretty well. The reason we had enough money to do that was actually because after selling the entire house and everything in it, we ended up with over $45,000, which, you know, it's a lot of money. Carona was very happy with the amount of money that this husband brought in. And not only that, he got, like in the last video I said, he got a $8,000 Christmas bonus, which was pretty freaking cool. I mean, how many people do you know get $8,000 just for being at work every day? I mean, probably a lot. I mean, normal people have jobs, so I wouldn't know. I don't know anyone who gets a Christmas bonus, so that's just me. For this house, I wanted it to be just slightly bigger and nicer, so I gave this little area here just outside the front door. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna do anything more with this later, like maybe put chairs out or something. I don't know. Probably not, just because I don't make Sims go outside very often. So probably not. I built this house slightly different than I build any other house. Normally I just build like a giant square of where the floor goes and then filled in the walls for where the rest of the rooms go. But this time I wanted to try to make it a bit more planned, I guess. So I just built the outdoor patio area and then part of the living room, or most of the living room as far as building goes, and then deciding where the bathroom would go, and the kitchen, and the bedrooms. I kind of just guessed at where I was going to put everything because I wasn't entirely sure. But I just assumed, like, if I think I'm going to put a wall here, I might as well. I can just delete it later. Yeah, as far as building goes, I'm actually pretty proud of this one. The roof, however, that I barely touched the roof because I'm not good with roofs. I just sort of let the game do whatever it wants as far as roofs go. Sorry, excuse me. The storyline, as far as storylines go, I basically decided that Carona had enough money in her and her new husband's savings that she just sort of decided, hey, let's build ourselves a new house. And she was just sort of hoping that they'd have enough money afterwards that she could basically kill him almost immediately. But after the build, they only had about $4,000 left, and she did not want to start at that level again, so she's keeping him just a bit longer. Carona still doesn't like babies, so she wanted to put the baby's bedroom pretty much as far away from her as possible. So it's on the opposite side of the house, pretty much. And she doesn't take care of the baby at all. Jack is basically a single father with a roommate that used to have sex with him. I will tell you more about the used to in a second. Actually, I don't really have anything else to say. I could probably tell you right now. Woo! Great thing, scripts, and not having them. I played a bit off screen to sort of help the story along, because right now, from what you're seeing, they're pretty much just going to have to live normal lives until Carona's ready to kill him. So I wanted to play up to that point where she'd be ready to kill him. Because she doesn't like children, she's not going to take care of her child. But I, personally, can't stand the idea of not taking care of a child. So I decided that she was going to keep Jack around until the toddler... Sorry, don't know why I keep doing that. She's gonna keep Jack around until the toddler version of their child has gained all of the skills that you need in order to pick their traits in The Sims 3. So he will be around until she has learned how to walk, talk, and has been potty trained. But from the more I saw, the more I was playing off screen, I realized that he was actually going to have to start going back to work at some point, because currently he was just on leave for getting married and having a baby. So he had like 5 days until he would be back at work. But as I played it, I found out that he was actually, when I recorded this, only 2 days away from becoming an elder. And I guess I just sort of decided that we were going to kill him with old age. She just sort of decided to wait this one out because he was just so useful, and it's not like it was forever because he was going to die sooner rather than later. And, you know, if he doesn't die by the time that all of the things she wants done are done, then she can just kill him any other way that she feels is the proper way to kill him. But most likely he will probably die of old age. Just because he is useful and she likes not having to work or do anything really. He is being made to fix all of the household objects, making them unbreakable or self-cleaning, and because we got a new fireplace, he's also made that one fireproof, and he takes care of the baby. Carona only takes care of the baby if Jack is incapable of doing so at the time. So, yeah, I think that's it. Well, enjoy the rest of the build, guys. Bye!